Beautiful people, wherever you are, welcome back. It's Gintu, back again to the root of today, coming out from the hot seat of today. Welcome back, and at my colleague, what's your name?
I'm Remy Mangare.
I don't hear you, man.
Oh,
I don't hear you.
I'm Remy Mangare.
Remy Mangare.
Yeah.
And the other guy from the other position.
Kaboom!
Wagwan.
Hello, beautiful people. This is the lion.
The lion. In
the village. The peaceful village, the lion sleep tonight.
Ding, ding.
In the jungle, no money jungle, the lion sleep tonight. Ooh, you Yahweh boy.
Yeah, man. Coming
Wherever
out from
you
this
are,
position.
just grab a seat.
Grab a seat wherever you are, and today is on a hot seat.
Exactly.
But the guy is, I don't know if we can call it.
I'm waiting myself.
It's like criminated. Now you are going to be criminated. You are
The oil is oiling.
You have oiled yourself.
Exactly.
So, are you an engine?
I'm not an engineer, but I'm
A mechanic.
not a mechanic also. Money power, you know.
He's a money power.
Yeah.
Or money power?
Hey, I'm
So,
a money
and
power.
to the seats today, and we have talk about Murimi. And today it's one-on-one fantastic this position, and we want to make sure that we are rectifying all the mistakes, which is the truth to be revealed one-on-one.
Wherever you are, if you haven't just find a nice position,
Yeah.
today is today.
Let's go. So, my friend.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time and coming to this position. And the people who don't know the guy, it's one-on-one with us here, is the brother to Ernesto.
Exactly.
The brother to Obasa.
Yeah.
And Getangita at the same time.
And this is my brother too.
You are brother too. Fantastic. And here we are today, guys. I want to make sure that we are getting much over the time today to make sure that we are revealing what has been taking place. And people might be talking about this has happened this way and the other one happened that way. But today we are sticking to the point one-on-one.
You want to rectify the me?
We want to rectify or electrify.
You want to correct the mistake?
We want to correct the mistake. Today is today. So one-on-one, let's not waste much of the time because we have the guy into this position. And we have ever talked about, there's a time we had talk about, we can just point to the names or we can just go with the...
No names.
No names. It's called Kenge Firstborn.
Yeah.
And he was the one who, I saw you in Kenge's Firstborn video. And you are saying some 2-3 things there and concerning with your sister. And how is your sister first?
She's doing well.
She's doing well.
Yeah. But
No problem.
you know, there's one time that my sister, I heard that she's going to be taken to school.
Yeah.
And that thing failed.
That thing failed.
Yeah. And these young people, you know, sometimes they do speak a lot of things in camera. They do everything that they can. But sincerely speaking, they are not doing good things to our young girls because these are our next government.
Can you raise your voice a little bit?
Yeah, we do expect a lot from them.
Yeah.
So what they did, it was a wrong thing.
Yeah.
And come to me, what I was speaking, you know me, I don't take this something.
You are a liquor guy.
You
use wisdom.
I have no camera, I have no phone, I have nothing.
Yeah.
Me, they told me, you come and speak.
Yeah.
We'll give you something.
Okay.
I couldn't refuse due to circumstance that I undergo. I couldn't refuse. Yeah.
You cannot miss something.
Hey.
So they gave you how much?
That is a secret agenda.
But was it a good or some amount of money?
That can feed you in one day.
Oh, just in one day. Okay. And did they script it to you that you have to speak this way, or they told you that you have this how you will speak on? How did they tell you? Can you give us a story? How did you meet?
Me, I was from where I was from.
Uh-huh.
I met them. They told me come and speak something. Then me, I was somehow drunk. I went and I speak. Not
Just
lying.
raise your voice.
I'm not lying, I speak. I spoken something that I didn't know. Me, you know, you've told me, Festus have told me, and you've told me, I didn't know what I was speaking about.
Yeah.
You know, me, I was speaking howling, you know. They could tell me speak this way. So it's like directing.
They were directing.
So they know that you have already consumed the money, or you are going to get the money, so you have to
Because
speak
they knew
this
I
way.
have nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So they took advantage of your due to the pocket demand.
Me, me money, you know, money.
Money
it's-
talks.
No, money it's what feed me. You can see, like now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
you are
working.
oiling.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm oiling myself. I'm working.
To make sure that you are getting a living from there.
Yeah.
So what you're always about is money, and whenever you get money, everything gonna be going forward.
I'm not after money. You know, money can. You can't give me money to go and kill somebody. You can't give me money to go and do a wrong thing in a wrong way.
What about?
Yeah, you
What-
know, I do things that they know that, you know, there is what we call government or law. I can't go against the law
Exactly.
because I'm under the law. So it's the law that governs me.
So if you're talking about the law is governing you, what about the time now? You went at that video. You know, whenever somebody can talk about, okay, if the law governs, did you think that are they guilty or they're not guilty about whatever they did?
I can't tell that because I'm not a lawyer, but what I can tell that that's guilty because bribing a person is not a good thing.
And also from your really thinking, do you think that they were humiliating, or did they do anything with your sister and you went there 2-3 things, or what can you think about it? And what were they? Yeah.
Okay, what I can tell about my sister is my sister.
Yeah.
And she remains to be my sister.
She will.
Yeah, and my sister was pregnanted, and when she was pregnanted, we came up with my father following up 1, 2, 3, and at the end of the day, I think they also bribed my father, and at the end of the day, my sister, I think, you know, they were lying to her that we will take you to school, and they didn't. They didn't, but I think my father is struggling. I think he has planted what we call tobacco in our village, and next year, I think, if not wrong, she'll be back to school, and kindly we have been advising her never should do repeat such mistake. You know, we boys, we've got a lot of wronging that we are doing to girls. Yeah, we are. It's like, what can I say? Girls, you know, we do see like girls are there to be used. You know.
Yeah.
And girls, we think that one day, one time, our girls will help us, and our girls will be our leaders, you know? Yeah. So I hope one day, if anyone hearing what we are speaking today, anyone who thinks that I have to help Obasa, subscribe to his YouTube channel, keep on helping her, keep on supporting also these young guys, keep on supporting Ernesto, and also support also this young man called Getangita. I am Getangita. Yeah. So please, we boys, you know, you are a young man. He is also a young man. So kindly, please, never should you joke with a student or a primary student. You know, that thing is a bad thing.
Called a minor.
Yeah. Do you think that if today you do such a thing, what of, you know, our living Lord today is there to pay you, you know. Today, you have no family.
Yeah.
I have a family. He has no family. But remember that you one day, one time, you'll be with the family.
Exactly.
You see, You know, sometimes it's where you see these people doesn't stay with their wife because of things that they are doing, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's no way today you can see this girl is good. This girl is good. This girl is good. How? No, we should. Yeah, yeah. Destroying them. So we have to cope up with life and know that where we are coming from and where we are going to. You know, there's no anything that will hinder you if you want to sleep with a student girl. Why don't you search like women that who are grown up? Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question again is one. Whenever now you had it, because she was your sister, whenever she was impregnated, did you take any action to make sure that you are reporting?
We took a reaction. We went to school. We had also a written document that was written by the principal from St. Girls. And I think my father, you know, sometimes this money, if you have no money, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if you have no money, you can't do anything totally because you think that, wow, these people have got money, these people have got this one. So what should I do? What should I do? Then you leave it like that.
So my question is one. Did you go to report such kind of a case, maybe to children's home or any institution like police?
I think we went to,
where specifically?
To Mabera, then we went to this Nani organization called the Children's Jewel. Reported there, and we have that documents. And you know, sometimes it's not good. Sincerely speaking, it's not good. But all in all, God is there. You know,
okay. Why didn't you follow up to make sure that this
lack of money? You know, you can't fight with an elephant. How can you fight with an elephant? You can't. And you can't do anything with a lion, a jungle lion. How can you fight with a jungle lion and you have no weapon? Money speaks a lot. Because without money, you can't do nothing. You can do nothing because, sincerely speaking, money is everything in life. Money is everything.
But do you mean that whenever you're talking about money, do you know the real person? You as a family?
You know, we as a family, we wanted to take that girl, that young child to DNA, and the person came and complained a lot. I'm not the one. Then my father told him that if you're not the one, well and good. If you are the one, so keep on. How can you take care for a child who you think that is not your child? You know?
Okay. Exactly.
Yeah.
So whoever can get that point can help. Can get that point.
Yeah,
It's just a use of common obrangata.
Yeah.
So you cannot take care of a kid whereas you don't know that she's your kid. Yeah. Fantastic. So you had a question, Mukesh?
Maybe the point that I can add there is let me ask for my brother here. Why did you decided to reveal the truth?
You know?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes remember that I'm a father of children.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way you can come and somehow abuse my kids.
Yeah.
And you think that she's also my younger sister.
Not abuse, misuse.
Misuse, yeah.
Yeah.
She's also my younger sister.
Yeah.
I do care a lot of her. I do hear what my father, I do undergo what my father goes undergo because she's my younger sister. Yeah. I'm like her father. Not only that I'm the elder brother, I'm also the father. If my father will not be there, I'll be the advisor, you know. So, and that's why we decided that let's do this and this so that we can see if Obasa can get help somehow. Yeah, like that.
Because at a point people they'll be like they were like sympathize with this kind of the situation that's just undergoing outside here. Maybe for the people who are able,
you know, somehow in our village here you see girls who get impregnated, many of them these young people are giving them money to go and abort, to go and do everything. So it's not a good thing, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to respect young people. young girls. You have to respect them a lot. You know, we have got a lot of girls who are grown up, who have got everything that they can do to be called a wife.
Exactly.
All qualification they had. Why don't you go for them when you go for a school children or a school
And at a
student?
point, you know, those kind of the people, they have their wives. Those are
And
the
do
people
you see that they are not
have-
living with their wife? As you can see, they because the wife also, they feel like I've got a child,
Yeah.
I've got a wife, huh? I've got a husband. If my husband can do this to this young child, what of my child?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you can marry a woman who has a kid.
Yeah.
Imagine, you know, that Satan will just come onto you and
Tell you, go and spot there.
Yeah, go and, that young child is not yours. Why
Yeah.
don't you ask him to give you and you jig? Yeah.
Yeah. So the real fact now, I want you to elaborate this one, that whenever you received that information that Obasa, she's pregnant, what did you do as a family?
You know, first of all, we went to Maberava, I've been told you.
How did that information get to you?
It was hurting, sincerely speaking, because I had it, I didn't believe, because I hear, you know, something that, you know, women do see that this young girl is pregnant, but you can't know. You can't know, because girls, they do a lot of things that, you know, I can't keep on following my sister where she's, you know. So I had that Obasa. I heard from the other end, you know.
Yeah.
Your sister is pregnant. I didn't believe it, but you know, the truth do.
The rumor sometimes come with something. The reality is maybe behind.
Yeah. So
you got the information like you were shocked and
I was so much shocked because my father do struggle. He's a farmer.
Yeah.
He has nothing. My father is a farmer. He's farming and schooling his kids. Why don't you respect this mzee and respect his children? He doesn't refuse you to marry her, no. But you know, sometimes he has something that he wants his child to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has something that what we call that.
the goals.
Yeah, goals.
Yeah.
Goals of his kids. You know, you can't work without goals.
Exactly.
So that's kind of the people they should have respect.
Yeah, those people should have respect, because you know, respect matters.
Exactly.
Without respect, nothing can happen. Respect everyone. Respect every kind of a girl, that a young girl, upcoming girls. You know, we've got those girls who are called these, who are being kwiguriaring. Yeah. Those who sell these,
themselves.
yeah.
The
They
prostitutes.
yeah, prostitute. Why don't you go there and finish your problem and come back? Why should you go for?
What do you think is the biggest problem that this kind of ladies, the minor ladies, are missing, and they are going for this kind of?
First
I
of
think
thing,
they are going for money. What are they lacking at home?
First of thing, you know, first of thing, clothing. Second, we've got shelter.
Yeah.
Not shelter. Second, you know, sometimes pocket money, you know, these pads, you know, like a father, like a young father, like a father, any father who is a farmer. You know, sometimes he gives his girl, let's say, like 500.
Yeah.
You know, 500 can't accommodate anything.
Yeah.
To the ladies.
Yeah, to the ladies. You know, we've got pads, we've got in underwear, we've got bras, everything, you know. So in our country, we are learning, we are almost, I don't know where we are going, because 500 is nothing. 500 is nothing to a girl who is schooling. Yeah. So such things do, these young mans do take advantage of. She has 500. If I'll give her 1,000, I think she'll accept. And the girl accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah, because giving a girl 1,000 and she has 500, 1,500, she's like.
So it has increased already.
One day only.
So do you mean that there's a time I ever saw, or much of the people, you know, you can use your asset you have to lure a lady. Do you think that they started, there's a time I ever saw this kind of the young girls having some phones. Do you think that even phones were part of the program?
You know, phones, like fathers, you know, our village here, fathers doesn't follow up about their progress of their children.
Yeah.
You know, if a girl has a phone, a father can't know.
Yeah.
But sincerely speaking, my sister, your sister, and also your sister, maybe have got phones, and we doesn't know also. Even you can, yeah. So they bribe them with these phones. You know, I'll buy you a smartphone. A smartphone. I'll give you everything that you want. A smartphone. Today I'll be walking like, I've got a smartphone.
Watching every time.
Watching.
Music is...
Music. You see, but, you know, like this phone, me, I've been surviving with it like around, it's like, I did phone in 2015. I've been surviving with this phone around 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah. And since I did KCSE, I've no phone, other phone like this. Me, I'm seeing people having big smartphone doing like this way. Me, I have no phone. If I could have a big phone, I couldn't be following these people bribing our young girls. Sincerely speaking, wallahi Mungu moja. Because, you know, if you got a big phone, you see everything. This is my young sister has posted something that she has somebody, you know? You know,
maybe let's go to the next point because we are here one-on-one with the Murimi Mangare, because right now he's just going to work
back
because
to the work,
he's outside here, guys, for working so that he can get something for a living with their family. And I remember the time that you were working with the Murimi Mangare at the firstborn of King. Do you remember? The time that we were planting the trees and the
making some
palm.
cleaners of the
Palm.
Who is the Kenge first?
Who is Kenge firstborn?
Kenge firstborn. Who is Kenge? You know me, I'm not understanding.
Where you were accommodated?
Jamong.
So I remember he was every day early in the morning he was giving you 500 shillings. Oh, Mulimi, just keep quiet with this kind of the issue so that we can see how everything's just moving. Do you remember that period? And
I remember because you know. Let me tell you one thing. I've been telling you that, you know, poverty is a bad thing.
Exactly.
Poverty, you know, there's no way a person can give you 500. Then you start mongering, talking about him or about her. You know, the following day he won't give you. She won't give you because she's giving you so that you can work for him, for her, for him, and you can survive.
Yeah.
And me, you know, without money, no living. Yeah. So I was being given money so that I can take to my family, and I couldn't refuse to take the money.
Yeah.
If I were you, would you refuse?
Yeah, you know, at a given moment, if you have nothing and you've got a family that just depend on you.
Yeah, so you have.
When situation is good,
but you know.
Yeah.
A person can give you money that I want you to kill Festus.
Yeah.
You know, there's something that a person can give you. How can I start killing Festus? But giving me man that don't talk anything.
Yeah.
What? I will take. Sincerely speaking, I will take. Yeah.
When the deal is good.
Think twice, but I didn't knew that this thing will happen in future. In front of us, and will hinder our family. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Good people. We have a little conversation with him here, and he's leaving back to work.
Yeah.
So continue working. I'm gonna be checking you, man.
Okay, no problem. But kindly, guys, advise these young people, because these young people are misusing our girls. Yeah, taking advantage of money. You know, money speaks a lot. Money speaks a lot. Kindly keep on advising them. Tell them that what they are doing for our young sister, upcoming sister, is a bad thing. Is a bad thing, sincerely speaking. You know, in our village here, I think we have no a teacher, we have no a policeman, we have no a doctor. We have nobody that who is learned, who can
In
tell that,
position.
yeah, you can go there and tell him that, why don't you connect me to that position you have? We have no. So keep on supporting these young girls. Keep on tell these young people that to keep safe. These are our ladies, these are our young sisters. Kindly please. Bye bye guys. Let me work.
Hello, beautiful people. We are back again, and we had hosted one of the guys here, and we were doing 2-3 things onto the platform. Make sure that we are endearing and make sure that everything is coming to you live, and it's one-on-one from this segment of today. So, hey man,
Yeah.
how do you see this kind of the things, man?
Now
we are-
sometimes you have to laugh also,
Yeah.
and sometimes you have to smile, but we are not smiling in a good smile, but we have to smile
because of what we see, what is on
exactly.
trend.
And the people that are outside here talking about you guys, you two, they usually call us. There is some two to one guys that they do call us flock. Is it flocks or what?
A flock?
Flock. What is flock first? You know
Floxy, these are kind of birds.
so even him is a bad.
So a flock is a like a group of certain.
Yeah.
A flock of birds, a flock of what? It's
Yeah.
a group. Many like many birds together. It's a flock of.
Even one day I got that you.
Or a flock. Oh no. A
Yukon.
flock.
Yeah.
Is a flock of is a group of sheeps.
Sheep.
Sheep.
So we are the sheep. They do call that we are the sheep.
Yeah, a sheep.
Actually, we are the sheep here outside here, but we are outside here to electrifying the mistake that is just undergoing.
Then
To
we are
make
talking
sure-
about your sheep again. You are sheep.
Yeah,
you a
because
sheep?
I do say that two person because I think him or
For them they call us sheep.
Yeah,
But due to unconditional circumstances,
We are-
they are here to watch.
they are here to
They
work.
have to be there.
So between us
And him, or him, or them,
Or her.
or them.
yeah,
Yeah. Who is now watching who? You are watching now a sheep. Now you are a big what?
I think it's the one that already even
Uh,
the horn has already turned.
Imagine
Yeah.
a monkey laughing on other monkey's back. You
Exactly.
see how the things are blue. Then you talk about you are laughing that, hey, look at this one, how it looks like. But you don't know that even you at the back, it's the
Yeah.
same reflection of the other one, you know?
Exactly.
So the real fact is one that whatever you call as a flock of what, the only thing is just gather there and get the information.
Exactly.
And the real fact now we have come to a conclusion right now, and this is what we were looking for.
Yeah.
And now it's money that's the alluring money,
Yeah.
and the guy is talking about is the person who did it.
Exactly. He has just
And he
built it.
talked about one thing that
Yeah.
I catch up.
Yeah.
Why do you help? And you know that you are not the one who gave it.
Exactly. He talked about that I'll be supporting the baby with everything.
Everything.
And then I'm outside here as
Talking
a
about,
Jamong, talking that tell the people that I'm not the one that I impregnate.
The same way he lured Mayani.
Yeah.
The same way he lured this boy called the brother to Ernesto, and you can just remember the other day they were in that film talking about and he was a liquor guy.
He was talking about that he was just being given drunk the liquor with the
liquor with the Kenge firstborn.
Yeah.
So as he can talk about is not the one. And do you remember you have talked about one point of you are there working there.
Exactly. guys.
And-
And that's the reality.
And
I
you are
remember-
going to hit the door.
Yeah.
And it was about, hey, if you want these things to go good,
Yeah.
give me 500.
Exactly.
Then there are people outside there. We have my fathers outside there.
Yeah.
They're claiming much and they want to be going forward.
Yeah.
So make sure that give me 1,000 Kenya shillings. Go and cool some things down.
Yeah.
And they being given. You know now the Kenya driver is, hey, make sure man, those things are going to go anywhere. Eh?
Yeah.
Take money. Gives the money. Pop.
Exactly.
So-
I used to see in the morning when we were working at the Jamong or the firstborn of Kenge.
Yeah.
He used to give him 500 shillings.
500
every day.
shillings every day.
Yeah.
So as he can silence the mouth.
Exactly.
So do you think that this boy is a goon too?
Maybe at a point, I'm gonna say that maybe sometimes the Rika usually confuse their mind. And if you've been given a liquor, and the guy has just expressed himself that maybe if the deal is too good, he has to go for it. not only that he can avoid killing, but if he want to go and just Mushane is Mushane
rumors.
Oh, to cool down the rumors. He has, and you give him something, he can.
So the real fact now we have taken from the village is that money is now talking.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, how can a person go and say that you are the one who is now pregnant or you have already conceived?
Yeah.
Talk about talk that I'm not the one who gave you the pregnant.
Yeah.
Or talk about the Ngutu was there. Talk about I'm the one who not give you the pregnant.
Yeah.
So everybody now will be coming.
Yeah.
Talk now I'm the one who never gave you the pregnant. You know.
Exactly.
So we wanted to clear the rumors on what is now taking place. And how do you think these things are running? Do you think that Kenge firstborn is the one who is the responsible?
The way actually the guy has speak, he has just talked that if he's not the one, and
why is he supporting?
Why is he supporting that? I'll just support him anything. Just cool. Tell the people that I'm not the one that I give you pregnant. And actually, the guy has just talked about that the firstborn of Kenge refused to go for DNA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, guys, you have now known on what is now trending outside here to make sure that we are getting the full vibe about how everything is moving. We're going to be updated a very fast time in this channel so as we can get the valid report and rectifying the mistakes where they go wrong. Yesterday, we had a point.
And let's talk. I think for the firstborn of Kenge, he should now stop putting people outside here.
Exactly.
If he's the one, let him take the responsibility of that.
You know. The only thing I can advise.
Yeah.
This Kenge firstborn.
Yeah.
Stop wasting your good time. Stop wasting your good energy.
Yeah.
Stop wasting your stupid brain, and stop wasting your money.
Yeah.
Because whenever you throw your money, you gave Mayani money, but at long last he came back to the same center.
Yeah.
You gave this boy money, not only him, even the father.
Yeah. You say even the
father is being lured money.
Yeah.
So as these things will be silenced at the ground.
Yeah.
And guys, now you have got the real information on why this girl called Obasa, she's behaving like that.
Yeah.
Because she knows that the things have already been silenced outside here.
Yeah.
And for the real fact, that's why she doesn't want to reveal the truth.
Exactly.
Because she knows things are going there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story.
Exactly.
The day I was passing through to go and see Obasa at the construction,
Yeah.
I passed through Mayuguno's home and I met Mayuguno and called him, hey, one-on-one, come man, come.
Yeah.
Hey, Mogesi is talking to me, and even Mogesi,
Yeah.
I used to work with them here,
Yeah.
and the brother to Ernesto,
Yeah.
and he was seeing how the brother to Ernesto was coming for money.
Yeah.
So as he can go and silence talking about, he's the one who told me that, one-on-one, the big brother to Ernesto always comes here very early in the morning.
Yeah.
Tan, 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 tan,
At the door.
At the door. Hey, things are worse. Even we have police at my home.
I used to see chop man.
Yeah, even police, what he was telling me,
Yeah.
even the police are at home.
Yeah.
So make sure that I want to go and silence them. They have come for the information.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy was talking about, man, I had to get the money, give this boy today, tomorrow. Even sometimes I had not to sleep at home.
Yeah.
I have to go sleep to Sirari so as I can rescue the money, not to give this guy,
Exactly.
And I was about to, okay, so you know what you are doing. If you knew that you have to get money or to bribe somebody money,
Yeah.
why did you bribe somebody money and knowing that you are not the person who is responsible for that?
Yeah.
And the same point he told me that during that point of him and Obasa, it came to one position.
Yeah.
And he never told the people that, he was talking about he's not the one who pregnanted the guy.
Yeah.
But did he consume? Did he consume the guy?
Consume?
Was he using?
Exactly, he was
Using.
Yeah.
And even Mayuvia talked about it.
Exactly.
And the real fact now we want to drive home is one. That stuff came from where now they started an engagement of mingling and intermingling from Mama Ann's home.
Exactly.
Because whenever he was working there as a top mason, and the first wife has left and left the baby back, and the first wife vanished,
Yeah.
So no one could take care of the baby. And Obasa was there, and he talked about, hey, can you take this baby and sit with him or her there, and I'll come for her during the evening.
Yeah.
You know? So Obasa took that responsibility. Yeah. But whenever now talked about, okay, how can I communicate to you so as I can feed the baby or I can purchase some things, he purchased a phone.
Yeah.
And after purchasing a phone to her, now you can call anytime. And the parents were there. They saw that phone. The mother was there.
Yeah.
And the real fact is one. Now the mother was the one who was psyching and talking about, oh, you just be there so as we can eat things from this family.
Yeah.
Even parents are not good at one time.
Exactly.
Because,
the parents are not good.
Because if they know that Gintu has money and I'm seducing one of the ladies here, they talk about who is the one? Oh, Gintu has buy me a phone. We're going to be talking, going to be supporting.
Yeah.
Okay, before even that one, the shopping comes.
Yeah.
That talking about, this shopping, it is there to make sure that whenever my kids come there, I can eat. You can get the food, my kid is coming there to eat, so I have to support. But the real aim is one, aiming to make sure that is putting the parents neutral. Exactly. So as whenever it can happen there, they know that this is the person who has.
Yeah.
And the real fact is, again, one, let me tell you again. One day, he was sending one of the motorbike riders to make sure that, you know that one?
Yeah.
Because the motorbike rider was the one who was coming and picking Obasa and going with her where? Where they can meet in Tanzania, a certain hotel.
Yeah.
And from that position, one day, the guy was sent, go bring that lady to that position.
Yeah.
So the guy went and got the lady to that position. Yeah. Then he sorted himself first before Kenge's firstborn could just get in. Whenever he was walking out, now Kenge firstborn was coming and they met one-on-one.
Yeah.
You have the lady and I'm the one here.
Yeah.
My friend, it was about to be a very big fight. And the person who rescued it, is that a YouTuber in Nyabohanse?
Can we just release the name?
Is the one who talk about came to solidify and mediate their things. Nairobi teacher. Somebody can get it from there.
The chicken.
Exactly. Somebody can get it. So the real point is one now. Whenever now it was about a fight, the other guy of motorbike talked about what can you do? What can you do now? You know?
Yeah.
You know what can you do? So everybody knows what was happening. And this is the real fact about what was happening to these people. And that's how the thing was going. And the real fact is one, all the people deserve something.
Exactly.
And one person is coming out to talk about, one day I met him with the first wife's kid and talking about, hey, Gintu, one day we are going to meet. I'm going to do something for you. And I was about to, can I stand so as we can do it right now?
Yeah.
And I was about, so don't you want the truth to go out? You are using money to silence the truth. The same way the police, the chiefs are just bribed. They're silenced with money. And this is the way, and you have just seen it direct, and the person has come here and talked about it. And they were silenced with the money. Even Mayan was silenced with money. This guy need not talk about how much, but it was 1,000. Yeah. That's the real money. Exactly. He was given 1,000 to silence there, to make sure that he's coming to talk about he's not the one, is everything. But the guy knows everything was happening. But due to the money, that's how the people are silenced and things are silenced and cooled. You know? But the real fact is coming from these channels, and it's one-on-one live to make sure that we are getting the point, and very, very valid points from this section.
Exactly.
You have another point on coming tomorrow?
Mia when I go down.
Mia when I go down, lolo. Mia when I go down. Mia when I go down, lolo.
If you just say you saw me, you are show me your swagger. If you just say you saw me, you are show me your swagger. Your swagger, your swagger. You are show me your swagger. Your swagger.
Fantastic.
Mia when I go down. Mia when I go down, lolo. Mia when I go down. Mia when I go down, lolo. Fantastic.
Fantastic. So, guys, we are coming to an end of this platform of today. Keep it locked, keep it tuned, because we're going to be giving you much of the things that are going to be coming the tingle to this village, and it's one-on-one live coming from this segment.
Exactly. So for the point we should release them to more.
Yeah,
It
tomorrow.
will be part of the tomorrow video.
Exactly.
The one that we were lifting about what was daily happening during the time that the congrats mom was being broken.
Exactly. And we're going to be giving you the match remarks from that position, making sure that you're going to be getting it as a tingo onto this position. It's one-on-one. Keep it locked. Everything going to be coming to you live, and it's one-on-one. And this is the channel to go.
Exactly. And this is the secret agenda for tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
Video.
For tomorrow's video.
And the breaking news.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the vulnerable women, they don't receive the vegetable due
No
to
vegetable. Unconditional circumstances.
Well, it is the Roundup. And
somebody sprayed Roundup. Or it's called Governor.
Governor.
Yeah, the one that dries some... there's a time, let me tell you.
Yeah.
There's a time I was shooting a video.
Yeah.
Then I went to see Ernesto's fish pond there.
Yeah.
Then I found a Governor. It's called a Governor bottle.
Yeah.
Which is... a Governor is a company that produces a Roundup or a chemical that dries up the leaves or the grasses. And it goes hand in hand. It puts some of... the characteristics of maize, so as it cannot do it, it cannot dry the maize.
Yeah.
But anything that's not maize, it can be dried up. I found that bottle in the fish pond of Ernesto.
Yeah.
And I was about, who threw this kind of a thing inside here? They're gonna even make sure that they're spoiling even the fish pond. They're gonna be poisoning the fish pond.
Exactly.
You know, and I was about, this is not the things to go. But now the person now has come one-on-one and had something which is unconditional.
Very miscellaneous.
So disgusting. So I'm gonna be giving you the remarks about what is happening onto the greens, and we're gonna get the real vibe about it. So keep it tuned, keep it locked.
Fantastic.
Coming
Let's
tomorrow.
meet tomorrow.
Tomorrow gonna be another day.
Still 1% have already passed.
1% now is completely gone. 99% to
remaining.
come. Today we have reached now 1%, 1 full percent.
Exactly.
Tomorrow we're gonna be starting the 2%,
yeah,
and 98 to go.
So we are here to go and boost we are going to boost.
We are going to boost what?
We are going to charge.
Oh, to charge, exactly.
Tomorrow will become with a full energy.
Full energy.
Don't miss for tomorrow video.
Exactly. Keep it tuned.
It's like this.
Tomorrow shenanigans.
Must
Telenovela.
Must go on.
And Shagala Bagara.
Continue always.
Let's go! One-on-one. Guys, this is what is happening right now. You can even check the kales, how they are. They are yellow in color. This is how the greens now look like right now. Look at this. They are now drying up. The only thing that has survived is the pumpkin. It's already ongoing with its own way forward. Jesus. And they were a little bit to be harvested, but due to unconditional circumstances, they are now stuck to that position. There's nothing going to be happening, and they are now lost. Look at this. And it is here, guys. Look at it. Mugasi. Eh. Jesus. Guys, it is here. And it's the real fact about what I was ever talking about. The guy even left it onto this position. It's a Roundup. And look at how it is. It's a herbicide. Jesus. It's a herbicide. And this how... And it has dried up everything. And it's just left onto this position. So I don't know who is this guy. And